Mine is a little bit more complicated, and I'm still kind of learning it. My lesson is that, biggest lesson I've learned so far is that to balance judging people and understanding that people have their own flight. You know, it's like sometimes you can look at people and be like, off the back, and that's wrong, right? It's okay to judge people, but it's not right to go about and treat them the way that you first perceive them. To give them a chance. But at the same time, you can't do that with everyone, right? So it's about balancing who you can be judgmental and stay away from initially, and who else you can kind of like spend more time to invest in and learn in and spend time with. But the world is so big, and there's a study done that says that we only see like 100 people as like living creatures. You know, like they poop, they wake up, they sleep, they have problems. Everyone else just ends up being like robotic in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't think about these people at all. Like if they die, they hurt. Like you don't have any emotions towards them. So it's like trying to balance like who and what to spend time with and invest in, and to appreciate, and also not to prejudge and treat people the way that you prejudge them.
That's real.
We should admit you prejudge. I prejudge too.
No,
but I've been wrong. But I also learn how to not, because I feel now. Like, I say it like this: I judge the hell out of you. I don't give a fuck who you are, but I'm not judgmental to the point where it's like I can't fuck with you unless it's really some shit that is like, yo, I can't get down with that. But as far as like y'all, I'm gonna judge y'all everything. but it's probably never gonna be enough to me to be like, yeah, I can't fuck with you no more because I don't get down with that. But that is hard.
So I think I judge people that I hold on a higher standard. Yes. So like for instance, you're my best friend. So I hold him to a certain standard. So it's like, yeah, so like if he's not presenting what I know him to be, it's a little judgment in my mind, like, bro, what's happening here? But never as in like, oh, I'm gonna cut you off or anything like that. I'm just like, something's wrong. But I stopped judging people that like I didn't know, because everybody has a backstory.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
yeah.
If you don't dress to my caliber, all right, cool, whatever.
I might just caught you on the off day.
Right. Like even like I came across a post the other day, right? And it was this female. Now I know this female, and she had posted her son and another child, but she was attacking that other child's mother, right? And she was like, oh, like you just mad because my son is cute and blah 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 blah. And that aggravated me, because I'm like, so you friends with this person? So what? Yeah, your son dresses nice, but to dress you giving off character like that, he's going to give character off like that. No matter how nice you dress him. So you think just because you dress your son nice, he's not gonna go down the wrong path? He's not gonna gangbang. Yeah. He might not tote a gun or whatever. That shit don't mean nothing. It's the mindset that you put into him. So I was like really upset. And then I just simply posted like, if you think that female's a hater, then you change the narrative by like leading, right? Like building that blueprint that you want to see. You get me? Like you're like, okay, she's a hater because she likes, oh, you dress so nice and blah, blah, blah. Then you teach her how to dress like that. Because sometimes you might perceive somebody to be a hater, but all they need really is guidance. Like, if they want to... But also,
they got to be open to that, too.
No, of course. You can throw it out there. Like, some females, when you catch them in the middle of things, like, especially insecure female, when you catch her and what she's insecure about, she might open her lips and say, yeah. If you stay quiet, like, oh, that bitch just hating, blah, 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 that's not going nowhere. You feel me? True. Like, if I know you like how I dress so much, you think I'm not going to tell you, oh, maybe a dress that I had on was $3.99? I'm a freaking female. Oh, I might step out looking like, you don't know.
Men don't care.
So, no, of course not. But I'm saying, like, to the other female mind, right? Like, you give compliments and you live by them compliments and everything else, and little do you know how something you say might affect somebody. Like, so it's all that for me. Like, I don't, like, I don't be like, look at that back. bitch. Like, I don't really do that. I might say it in my mind, but I try not to even speak it into existence. I'll check myself. Like, I'll be like, ooh. I'm like, ooh. I'm
gonna say like I never call somebody like ugly. I never do that unless they come at me or somebody I know. Then I'm ripping into that ass. Like, but other than that, I'm never gonna like. I might not be attracted to female, but what you'll never hear me do first is call her ugly. Now, if you ever hear that, she try to clown me, and I can have it.
And people forget, like, yo, looks change.
Oh no, for sure.
So you can be a bad bitch, but you can be a ugly bitch tomorrow.
No, for sure.
See, my battle is
all the time.
My battle is sometimes if I think it and I don't feel the need to, and I can't say it, I feel like there's something wrong with me. Because if I'm thinking something, I feel like it's bad for me to even think it if I can't say it. What's the point of not saying it if you're thinking it? You know, I feel like you're holding it inside. But there's a tactful way of doing something. So